Welcome to the Peptide Podcast. We're talking about the peptide information you need to know to start your week in less than 5 minutes. If you're like most people, you've probably felt stressed at some point, whether it's day-to-day stress that's just part of your home or work life, or a stress that's due to a scary experience. Today, we're going to talk about a question I get often. How do I manage my stress so that I can help my mind and body? We'll also discuss Selank, a peptide therapy option available to help with stress. The fact is, stress is a normal part of being alive. When stressed, our bodies release cortisol, or the stress hormone. In short term, this hormone helps to keep us safe by increasing our heart rate, our blood pressure, and blood sugar. But with repeated stress, we begin to feel tired and depressed and may even experience weight gain. We may also experience things like upset stomach, constipation or diarrhea, headaches, difficulty sleeping, and we may even experience a low sex drive. Now, we've talked about chronic stress before in the context of weight gain, and if you remember correctly, stress can come from all types of life events, whether it's losing a job, experiencing a death, going through a divorce or separation, and even childbirth. But what is stressful for one person may not be stressful for someone else. Depending on our current situation, certain things can make us more sensitive to life stresses. Things like financial situations, health situations, and even our support systems at home or lack thereof. But one thing is certain, reducing stress can help reduce stress's effects on our minds and bodies. Engaging in regular physical activity if able, practicing meditation, spending time with friends or family, getting good quality sleep, talking to a therapist, and eating healthy food can all help relieve the effect of stress. So what about Selank? So let's say you've tried everything to reduce your stress levels. You've practiced mindfulness and meditation. You've been getting regular exercise. You've focused on eating a healthy diet and getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. You've even talked to a therapist about your concerns. But no matter what you've tried, you continue feeling stressed. You even have low energy. You're anxious. You may even be irritable. This is where Selank may help. You may have heard Selank referred to as the anti-anxiety peptide or as a nootropic. What Selank does is it stabilizes blood and calphalins. And calphalins are natural peptides found in the brain that help with stress. Not only can it reduce stress, but it can also relieve anxiety and improve memory. In clinical trials, it's been shown to provide an anti-anxiety effect. It does this by enhancing the effect of GABA, which GABA is an inhibitory neurotransmitter that slows down your brain by blocking signals in your central nervous system. This provides a calming effect. And while most traditional anxiety prescription medications cause bothersome effects, clinical studies show that Selank doesn't. So when you take Selank, you should not experience things like drowsiness, dependence, or withdrawal symptoms, which is great. In addition to its anti-anxiety benefits, its nootropic actions improve cognitive function, attention, memory, and even motivation. Selank increases the amount of what's called BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor. This is an important brain growth compound in the hippocampus that helps with learning and memory. Other studies have even shown that Selank can increase levels of IL-6, which is an inflammatory protein in the body that helps fight off infections, and it's also been shown to decrease blood sugar and prevent weight gain. This could be very helpful for those with metabolic syndrome. So how do you take Selank? Selank is given as a nose spray daily or as needed. You should not use more than you're prescribed because studies suggest that doses above the maximum amount can reduce your response to Selank. Possible side effects include headaches. Also, because it's a nasal spray, you may experience a stinging or burning sensation in your nose or an unpleasant taste in your mouth. As always, you should tell your healthcare provider about any side effects that you experience. You can find out more information about Selank at peptides.com. Thanks again for listening to the Peptide Podcast. We love having you as part of our community. And if you love this podcast, please share it with your friends and family on social media and have a happy, healthy week.